Alright, Impressionism began as a French movement in art in the 19th century, the 1870s, and lasted really up until World War I. And it's using the primary colors to act as reflected light in the painting, so that the yellow, the red, the blue, three primary colors will act like there'll be light in the painting. And then literary impressionism came out of the art impressionism, and literary impressionism was using words and kind of feelings and emotions in your writing to get across a point, the feelings of the authors. It's the author putting his feelings into words for the reader to interpret. And literary impressionism was it's really important in the novel, All Quiet on the Western Front, because
Hey, James, can you help me a little with Impressionism? I don't know what. Hey, what are you doing? So I'm here with Pablo to talk about some Impressionism. Pablo, what do you think of when you hear Impressionism?
I think of All Quiet on the Western Front.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Would you care to elaborate?
You know those colors, it all blends together in the Impressionism, which was started by the French, I believe. So, yeah, that's...
Actually, colors in the book.
Oh, like, just like how the author really describes the colors, and like the part of the benediction, that's what comes to mind when I think of Impressionism.
Well, colors.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Can you please tell us what literary impressionism is and how it applies to All Quiet on the Western Front?
Well, literary impressionism is when they almost paint pictures with the words using senses, and it's filtered through an individual conscious. So in All Quiet on the Western Front, they use a first person, and it easily allows for this. And when they, like in their battle scenes, you don't really know exactly what's going on. They create hectic scenes with bombs flying, and everything's almost, it just seems like it's going crazy. And that is a prime example of literary impressionism. And the scene where they talk about a benediction and the communion, they throw in religious meaning, and it helps to create a very visual picture in our mind, but it's not like exactly what you see. It's almost, it's serene and beautiful. And I'll actually read you a quote of one area where it appears in the novel. We have become wild beasts. We do not fight. We defend ourselves against annihilation. It is against men that we fling our bombs. What do we know of men in this moment when death is hunting us down? Now, for the first time in 3 days, we can see his face. For the first time in 3 days, we can oppose it. We feel mad anger. No longer do we lie helpless. Under the preliminary bombardment, they couldn't fight back, obviously. Waiting on the scaffold, we can destroy and kill to save ourselves. And to be revenged. And that's from page 113 of the novel. And it shows they're not really fighting an opponent that they can see. It's just they're just fighting for themselves.
Gosh dang it, I hate iPhones. Like my Droid better.
Oh, hey James. Sorry about earlier, dude. I was just wanting some questions about Impressionism.
Oh, like for Mr. Carnicom's English project?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what the perfect example is?
Gosh dang it, I hate iPhones.
Me too.